to Pugera again, and he does a little bow because he has got a massive fan base here in Japan, and these guys are very respectable.
Yes, I mean, I've seen a lot of supporters just sporting that jacket with Pugera behind as well.
Yes.
So you can see that he's one of the popular players out there. Pugera, unfortunately, this is the end for his Capcom Cup this time, but definitely a player that you can expect to see more around the world, whether it's for Capcom, Pro, EWC, or anything Street Fighter 6 really.
Listen, he puts in the work. We will definitely see him again, whether it is in SFL Worlds, maybe even Capcom Cup next year. But this is what it's looking like right now. Pugera makes the exit out of Group B, and one more player will be joining him out of Yona Angel and Kaba. And as Damascus did allude to earlier, it is a run back. As you can see there, it was Yona Angel 3-2, and I promise you, I don't think that setup is going to work again. I'll be very surprised if it does.
Yesterday it was surprising because that setup breaks the charge, right? And I guess Kaba was looking to just do a super and didn't realize the charge was broken. So by the time you realize it, oh no, I have to block now. And that's the surprise. Now he knows. I mean, Yona Angel calls himself the earnest student for a reason. He is a student of the game. He knows his stuff. But let's move on to Group F. Kincho versus Tashi. These two, they played earlier and they did not get much luck. Kincho against Angry Bird and Tashi against Momochi. These were hard it was hard to fight. And right now, it's a second chance for both players. And especially after Pugera takes the bow out of the tournament, Kincho is there to try and satisfy the Japanese crowd.
I was really impressed with how Kincho qualified, especially losing to Torimeshi first and then making his way back and then qualifying. I'm pretty pleased. Tashi's actually left an impression on me as well from what I've seen yesterday. He's a very energetic, charismatic kid, and you could tell with his gameplay, a DJ as well. So these guys both lost 3-0 yesterday, so they're actually looking, they are searching for their first win. Hopefully they don't need to do a massive scavenger hunt for it, but somebody has to vacate the premises here. We are on Japanese home soil, so the guys are making quite the rambunctious crowd for the Terry Specials. Ranked number 1 online.
Well, listen, if people don't know Kincho, I can't understand because he doesn't travel that much, but he only won the Japanese World Warrior. You know that World Warrior with over 1,000 people? That's Kincho. So I think that's kind of a good accolade for the guy.
There we go, gets the whip punish into the target combo. We'll go into the light rising tackle there. Interesting for the Oki. Almost got the second perfect carry on the air slasher.
This in the corner and Tashi is struggling to get away.
You can tell by his movement and just how comfortable. Yeah, if you're throwing out round wave like that in pressure, you are super comfortable right now, brimming with confidence, and he will be able to get the stun because DJ's level 1 has not got any invincibility. That was pretty much easy kick. So Tashi needs to be careful how he manages to drive it, especially against a colossal powerhouse like Terry.
And also Kincho specifically, right? He's very offensive. He's a guy who spends a lot of meter to try and get in. So he's gonna try to keep Tashi under pressure right now. With Tashi putting the opener in the corner, and of course Kincho showing him that he's got a DP on deck.
It's a forward throw here. We're going to drive rush in there as well. No jackknife maximum. Literally, as I was speaking about it, no jackknife maximum. He does it as I'm talking. And he's not going to get, well, he can get stunned again if he wants to try.
Looking to fight with something.
Chip him out. He's going to chip him out.
Yeah, on level 3. Yeah, there we go. Barnacle into level 3. That's what I expected to see from Kincho. And already 1-0 for the Japanese player, Tashi on the back foot.
I think the big problem there, where we're going to actually put a magnifying glass there, Damascus, is every time Tashi's been burnt out, he's just lost. It's been easier. Yeah. That's obviously, it's supposed to be on paper, it's supposed to be easy to fight your opponent, but when Tashi's burnt out, he's not making it difficult, especially when he's already put in the corner and turned pale as well, and already another bad start here for Tashi.
Yeah, straight to the corner we go. He gets the back throw at least. Now it's about saving that feature, but he did not get the conversion. After reaching the throw, a bit of hectic match so far.
Oh, big
looking, but there we go.
Love that backdash into the jackknife maximum conversion there. Now we can actually pop Kincho into the corner here. Love the counter hit as well. Gets the stun. Dead yet? Oh, he's still alive. The level 1 wouldn't have done it either. And the back heavy kick counter hit there for your boy Tash. He's shaking off those nerves. He's starting to show you the rhythm in his gameplay, Damascus.
Yep, nothing more disappointing than coming up on stage and not being able to play your game. So I can see Tashi starting to get some rounds there. There we go, get away. But I'll let you go for this one. Perfect parry. Don't give the momentum.
Go for the quick burn Oki as well. Love that change for Terry as well. No, damn, these guys were literally stretching their hamstrings on the floor.
Tashi on the corner once again, and keeps opening the pressure now. Like for the
He's blocked, he's blocked.
Oh, he's blocked, right?
Blocked. Oh, he's dead. He wants to do it properly, he's dead.
Yeah, he's not cashing. He's not cashing in just yet.
Sneaky. And the crazy thing about that is you can do the OD version of quick burn as well, or you can go for the regular situation where you dash forward throw. That's probably what he's expecting, which is why he crowd blocked. So I really like that sneaky quick burn there from Kincho.
Alright, more pressure again. And listen, every single of these matches is starting by Tashi being sent immediately to the right corner. Kincho now, this level 3 to recover from that right gauge. Bigger life leads. Everything is looking great for the Japanese player.
But what's the decision from Tashi though? That's the thing. He jumps out, gets away unscathed, gets a back throw as well, fortuitously. He's gonna have to wait a little bit to get that drive gauge back. What a trade. That trade was crazy. Wow, he is not giving up. He is not giving up without a fight. You've got to be careful. Their level 1 is locked and loaded there for Kincho. Oh, wow, that was sick. That was gangster. He's blocked. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, no, the punch counter.
Yeah,
oh, my word.
Damn. Counter on this. Another to watch out, right? Because that could be the end, but no clean end here. Tashi takes the game. It is 1-1. Jabbers, we're having a match.
Damn, he said, okay. We're slugging it out. That back heavy kick actually has been doing a little bit of work for Tashi, I must say. I don't know if Kincho's kind of like overexerting himself, being overzealous because of the way that Tashi's managing his driving. So he wants to really take full capitalization on that. Or he's picking and choosing his spots. I'm really not sure.
Let's see. But now, even Schwartz being the classic to open up. And once again, send Tashi closer to that right corner, but Tashi escapes. Double that, good pressure. Looking to punish, so there's only a light on the right side.
Sash there, paid a little bit of respect. Again, low on drive gauge, waiting for it to be over the 60 meter there. And you can see, gets the conversion into the jackknife maximum again. And the empty jump low here. What's the defensive choice from Kincho? He's just going to block it out, Damascus.
Yep. But now he's waiting in the corner and good challenge, but no. He immediately goes to jackknife maximum there, and another throw. Tashi is grabbing the momentum, Jabbers. It might be his time.
I think he's figured something out. The jackknife OS, the drive rush cancels, they've been actually slowing down Kincho a little bit as well. But also, I think it's just how he's annoying him in neutral with the so back kick. Wow, okay, yeah, he wanted to call him out. He wanted to call him out. So Tashi's in his head right now, red free. He can burn him out here as well. Safely with the air slasher. Loving this play from Tashi at the moment.
He adapted his got 3 bars as well, but he's cornering himself. That's the chance for Kincho on this, but not happening right now. A bit more pressure. Yep, the back row from Tashi. He's getting in, and the neutral jump is going to be successful.
What a jump there from your boy Tashi. He can literally just play it safe. He needs to overcommit here. It is Kincho that has to do the overcommitment. That's huge. He's going to have to cancel to level 3. He will have to go for the critical art version of Rising Fang. You only got level 2, you only got level 3, so maybe he can wait. The distance is okay? Yeah, power wave's fine. Level 2 wouldn't have reached there. Oh my word, that was... Wow! Wow. And he was burnt out, so the frame data of the medium burning knuckle was a bit ambiguous there, but why not? I was going to try and take my turn back and get hit by the DP.
Listen, we have to do it. It has to be done. Kincho. Trading around there, and then we go straight to the roast of Tashi, showing that he's got no respect either. We're trading blows in this matchup, and Kincho putting Tashi under pressure in the corner right now. It is time for the blow loop.
Oh, I like it. These delayed medium punches. Kincho needs to catch on to that, and he has, because he switched it up a little bit, and he will go back to taking the lead. You almost thought by the way that game was panning out that Tashi was going to be the one to run up, but it was Kincho that managed to drag out a win, gets the lead.
And now we wait, we go back. Kincho, 1 game away from earning the run back against Angry Birds. It was a tough match for him yesterday. Definitely would like to show some homework on this big good punish.
Loving it. Loving the drive rush. He's catching a couple of these moves and committing to. Speaking of commitment, the funky slicer does its work. It's been annoying us since season 1. Drive rush in. Dude, these guys are playing fast and speed. And the fact that Kincho's keeping up with Tashi and maintaining his drive meet as well, making sure he's close to burnout. If not, seeing the drive meet in front of him has actually been exceptional. Oh boy, he actually could have won. He could have won. Oh, he squandered that. It sucks. Wait, he did the other one? No. There we go. Oh no, why? Ah, boy's gonna commit. That was a big bet there from your boy Tashi. I think he thought he was going to commit to maybe a power wave or something. That's why he actually threw out the level 2 there. That was very serendipitous for Kincho.
Oh, the check on the drive rush as well. I know it's not easy to check DJ's drive rush. Kincho goes for the third crouch medium as well. Very confident, tries the overhead, but the back row is going to work. Tashi looking to save his life right now as it's too much point. The Japanese contender, are you okay? No, you're not.
Away with the power wave. He can actually pass down a little bit neutral unless Tashi has on the right here. Jumps away and he couldn't actually get the perfect parry in time. What a call out. Can a Buster Wolf come out? Not yet.
What a call out, Japanese. Went for the drive rush. Try and beat this one. Ooh, watch out for these.
No, that's huge. This is massive. And it depends on the combo he's going to do. He does have... Oh,
that was a weird decision on Tashi's end, especially with the opponent burned out there, doing light TPI. Unfortunately got thrown. Kincho stays alive, and to the delight of the Japanese crowd, he will move forward, loses final, or a run back against Angry Birds.
Those guys were going at it, tooth and nail, slugging it out, keeping up with each other. That's very hard to do at the highest level of Street Fighter, the pace there. Tashi had some insane moments there. Just a couple of decisions that tripped him up in critical points. But either way, he was able to show us why he's one of Venezuela's strongest. So hopefully we'll get to see him return to the cup here. But Kincho, as Damascus discussed earlier, he's got a big hurdle to face here, and that's running it back against Angry Bird. Angry Bird was tough yesterday, man. Yeah, he doesn't want to play. I heard he doesn't want to play Akuma versus Terry.
No, he wants Ryu against Terry.
Yeah, that's what he that's what he prefers, I believe.
Yeah, he believes it's more. No, I was talking to him yesterday, and he believes it's just a match that tends to be more stable. Like Akuma is still a good character, but against a character who's so good at rushing down like Terry, and the character that you know sometimes you're gonna get hit because he will get close to your face, it's better to have a character that's a bit more stable. But for now, it's time to go to the other run back. Yonangel versus Kaba. It was 3-2 yesterday with Yonangel clutching it. And listen, so far, we've had, what, 2 run backs today? Juicy Joe winning his run back against Shanghai, and Mena already denying Dark Corgi's run back by winning. And Dark Corgi, by all means, jammers, I thought it was his game until Mena was like, hold up, I don't like losing.
Let me just turn it on. No, don't lose.
How about I don't lose?
There you go. It's always a simple thing, but there you go. Kaba, happy to be here by yawning for longer than 5 seconds. That's a really long yawn. But yeah, Yonangel, I actually implore people to go and watch the set these guys had yesterday, right? 3-2. Yonangel, he's super excited to be here. And I have been saying it since yesterday. Sounds like a broken record. You can't beat a guy that's having fun, because if he's having fun, like, nothing can stop him. The world's his oyster at this point. But I'm sure Kaba has sat down, maybe discussed it with Mena, maybe done his own little deliberations here as well. It was 3-2, which meant it could have gone either way. There was no domination between either of the players, but somebody must vacate the premises here between our JP specialist and our Gal specialist here as well. Now, Yonangel's interesting because he's one of Germany's strongest, we know that. Yeah. One of Europe's finest JPs we have. He makes very good defensive choices against players he's familiar with, and in this environment, he has made some uncharacteristic defensive choices, which maybe Kaba had a look at, and can actually try and exploit that this time round, but I'm sure Yonangel will pick up on that as well. These two seem to be on a very similar wavelength in this matchup.
Yep, I will see that. Yonangel has he did his homework, of course. He was telling me he's been playing Lex and Akainu a lot before Capcom Cup to get ready for this matchup. So now it's all about showing what you labbed for. Yesterday it worked. Can it work again today? Guess the throw, put man into the corner, and you know what? I'm gonna throw you again. Kaba, your decision.
Here we go, good block on the Torbaland there. Just backs away, generates a little bit of space just to make things a little bit more difficult, and actually has to be very cognizant of a drive rush bazooka knee, and he got a drive rush jab instead there. Lovely sweep. That was a brilliant sweep there from Yonangel. Throw again.
All right, so it tries to go for the cheeky little overhead there, but Kaba committed. Nope, we've punished those. Excellent round for Yonangel.
You can see that little fist pump there in the top left side of your screen.
I'm liking Leon Angel's body language, Jammer. Like, I was wondering if he would be nervous or not, but he looks like he's living his best life on the stage.
Again, he's just super excited to be here, happy to enjoy the moment, relishing the moment as well. And you can tell that with his gameplay, he loves the hell out of this character. And he's